what you know about the woman. Try me if you won't. Don't try. Try me if you won't.
Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back to our throwback series where we take some of MTX's iconic vehicles and break them down to give you a better idea of how they came to life, the process of how they were built, and some stories along the way. Now in today's episode, we have a 2008 Chevy Malibu, otherwise known as the Blood Donor. Now to help me break down this build, I have the boss of beauty panels and mastermind of this build, Jason Plain. Jason, it's
how
good
you
to
doing,
have
Jay?
you.
How's it
Hey,
going?
what's up, man? So first and foremost, thanks for coming. And why the Blood Donor? Why the name Blood Donor?
At that time, the big trend in a lot of these cars was quote unquote murdered out. At that time, we're all addicted to MTV show called Robbin' Big.
Okay.
And they had a murdered out Tahoe.
Yeah, the Tahoe, the black Tahoe.
Everything was black. So we decided to run that route. We chose red as our accent color on the build and the lighting and all that sort of stuff, hence the blood. And I want to give credit to Lloyd, who I think came up with Blood Donor. Blood Donor, murdered out, the whole thing just...
And it just all kind of came
Yep.
together. Was there a certain reason why the car was built?
I don't know if you remember, but 2008 was kind of an economic downturn.
Yeah, I think everyone tries to forget around that time
So
frame.
the idea for us was, instead of building a big SEMA project, got to drag it around with a truck and trailer, was to kill two birds with one stone, make a cool car that sounded good, that the reps and factory people could drive to see our dealers.
Oh, okay.
So it takes a bunch of finances out of it, because obviously at that time we were trying to keep our expenses down.
Yeah.
So what we did with this car is made it SEMA worthy, but it's still 100% drivable. There's no 10 alternators or 57 batteries.
That we've already seen so far.
Yep.
All right, well, with that being said, it's a beautiful car and I kind of want to get more involved in this, so let's go check it out.
Yeah, that's really cool. So this car is actually all paint. It's a paint from a company called SEM. It's a hot rod black, they call it, which is fitting, you know, and it's just a GM black on the stripes. We went as far as to pull everything off this car as we could. The grills, the headlights, broke them apart, painted the insides of them.
Okay.
In fact, even the suspension components were painted. Our mechanic, Ryan, built himself a little cardboard house while he sat Indian style spray paint and everything.
Because it was in the shop and
yeah. And he didn't want the overspray going everywhere except for on him, seemingly.
Huh.
So one of the guys, to be funny, because we're all kind of high on paint fumes at this time, his nickname was Redneck, so we took a marker and wrote Redneck's Huff House on it.
Oh, like on the cover piece.
Yeah, and just let him work away.
And that was his little house.
Yep, and we hung that on him for quite a while.
Oh, I can imagine.
It was a good time. All our builds are a good time. We love doing this.
So everything is all black on black on black, beautiful accenting, beautiful work. But I gotta ask you, is the interior matching?
Yes, it is. We, again, blew it apart. This had a gray interior in it with a dark gray dash. We got rid of all the gray accents and either covered them in different material or painted them.
Okay.
We had our paint booth just full of tiny little plastic pieces.
All over the place.
Yeah, when we were doing this.
Well, if you don't mind me asking, let's go check it out.
Yeah, go ahead.
Cool.
As you can see, we painted everything, pulled all the plastic apart. As far as audio, 6.5 components in the kick panels. Okay. 10-inch mid-bass in the doors, which is crazy for that time.
That's your thing. I mean, I know you love the whole mid-bass in the doors.
Yep. Component set in the rear doors.
Okay.
And then two 12s in the rear deck.
What kind of 12s?
Square 8500s.
The TS 8500s.
Yeah, the big ones.
I know how much space you have a back deck have. You know, those 8500s wouldn't fit.
Well,
like
they will
getting into a back deck.
No, but they will if you take the window out.
Okay, so you had to take the whole windshield off to get them in there.
Well, it was a twofer. We were painting the car anyway.
Okay.
So we took the windshield out, that got rid of that. We didn't need to tape it up. And in the meantime, I took the rear deck out and welded in a big steel frame and made a baffle to hold the woofers.
On the back deck?
On the back deck. There is bracing, but I also took some time, and there's a picture somewhere, I'm sure we'll find it, of me jumping up and down on the rear deck. And my thought was if it'll hold me, it's gonna hold the 270.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep. This car wasn't a jackhammer Escalade. It was never meant to be that. It's a good sounding, realistic car that could be driven.
That's awesome. Okay, so if it's using the infinite baffle for the whole trunk, where did you put the amplifiers?
I'm excited to show you this. You got to check this out.
All right, let's go check this out. Oh, so the stripes go all the way across, down, and they complete down here.
Yep, and end here on the bumper. But that's not even the best part.
Oh, man, you got the amps here.
Yes, sir.
How did you even do it? I mean, I know things about motors and stuff, but...
So this is not linear actuator, which is what you would think it would be.
Yeah, the pull, yeah.
But because of the depth of the trunk, I couldn't get a long enough linear actuator in there. So this is actually motor and chain driven with a gear mechanism. It was all built on a bench and tested on a bench and put in as one mechanism, and then all the trim was built around it once it was in there.
Oh my God. I mean, wouldn't you be worried that it would randomly open if the trunk was closed?
Oh no, we've got so many fail safes in it. One of them, you're gonna laugh, I'm gonna date myself here, but we've actually got mercury switch in the trunk lid.
Mercury?
So it's, yeah, I know, I don't use those anymore. It senses when the trunk is up, so that now this works.
Okay.
But these won't work unless the lights are on in the car.
Okay.
And you're not gonna be driving around with the lights on in the car.
Generally, no.
Right, and this, if we're at an event or at a dealer, this will run up and down all day. But we've got a real simple stop here that just locks onto our thing.
To keep it up.
To keep it up if you're in the wind or a kid leans on it when these are out. This is your final fail-safe.
Yeah, no, man, I'm even seeing the Thunders that are in here, which is, I love that series of Thunder.
These are not the original amps that were in this car.
They're not?
No, these were this car debuted the original Jackhammer series amps.
Okay.
Way back in
the
early 2000s.
Yeah.
But I can tell you a little hint. These are not the last amps that are going to be in this car. My plan is to get this thing in the shop and update it to all current product, touch it up, and send it back out on the road.
Oh, that's exciting to see what you're going to do with this 2.0 version
Yeah,
of this.
exactly. Yeah.
Hey, yo, all we wanna do is dance.
Hey man, I really appreciate you taking the time out to kind of break this down with me. I see it, but now I can kind of see the story behind the story.
Yeah.
And I think it's time that we should take this, bottle it up, get it back to your shop so you can get working on it.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
Hey, no problem, Jay.
Hey, thanks a lot for checking out the blood donor vehicle with us, and a special thanks to Jason for making it happen. If you want to see more of this content, hey, let us know in the comments. Give the video a like. We'll see if we can get more out here for the latest and greatest. Also check out mtx.com, and we'll see you in the next one.